Okay guys, so we're here today and we're going to be doing a video on the Owlet, and I wanted to basically tell you guys the difference between the Owlet 2 and Owlet 3. This is the Owlet 2. You guys can see I just received it in the mail, and this is my old Owlet, which we're going to go ahead and review the difference between the two in a second. So guys, welcome back to my channel. That was ugly. I'm gonna delete that. So welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in for another video. So today I wanted to go ahead and do a video about this foot sensor that monitors your heart, your baby's heart and oxygen levels and all that good stuff. I'm not new to this because I had one for my last baby. I had the older version and now I have the newer version that was gifted to me. Lucky me, right? And I know some people want to know, should they invest in getting the updated version or should they even get it at all? So today I want to give you the differences between the Owlet 2 and Owlet 3 basically. So stay tuned if you want to know more. Okay, so alright, so just like you guys, I haven't even opened it yet. I don't know what it looks like, so
I'll be with you guys.
So this is just what the box looks like. It doesn't look that much different than the last one where it slides out. Probably speed this part up for y'all on the video. And let's compare old Owlet, new. So the boxes look basically the same. The box opens a little different, but who cares about that? And I definitely, here goes the sensor. So from automatically looking at it, I can tell you that, which I kind of knew this. These are stuff that I looked up when I put this on my registry, is that the box opens a little different. This is the old one. One of the biggest things that I noticed as I open the box is that the sensors, so bright, two different sizes. This is the old one, this is a new one. So it's a little more compact. So that's the first thing I noticed. And it is wireless. So that's the first thing. It's wireless. The other one, you have to plug it into these little slots back here. Whereas this one, there's a little magnet and it clips, which I'll show you later that it clips in there. All right, so let's just talk about what is this thing? What is the Owlet? The Owlet is basically a baby monitoring system that monitors your baby's oxygen and heart rate. I believe that's all it does. And it's the best way of indicating your baby's sleep. It is the first ever monitor to track a baby's heart rate and oxygen while they're sleeping. I believe there are some new ones on the market now. When I first got it, I don't think there were any others at the time, no competition, but now my son's 3, so it's been 3 years. Obviously, other people have come up with different types with different options and capabilities and things like that. So the question is, why would someone want something like this? So if you're watching this video, you are watching this for a reason. And I don't want to say it's like anxiety or you're always worried about your baby. But for me personally, it was very hard to get pregnant and stay pregnant. And I've had so much loss that when I first brought home my son, I never slept. I was always checking if he's breathing, watching him. I didn't want to put him in his own room to sleep, which is why now he's still sleeping in our bed right now, okay? And it was definitely a big issue for us. So the main reason why I wanted it, I seen it and I was like, well, this is the kind of pricey item to purchase, but I feel like it would ease my heart when I see it. SIDS is real. Sudden infant death syndrome can happen to any baby from birth up until 2 years old, I think, 3. I don't know. So it scared me, and I really thought that this would be the best option. When I seen it, I was like, babe, I have to have it. And he understood where I was coming from, and my husband got it for me the first time around. I know it sounds ridiculous. I think it was like $299. It's a really ridiculous amount of money for something I don't know if it really works or how accurate it is, right? So I did my research. A lot of places said that it was most likely accurate. I saw a few studies of people that used it and said that they compared it to medical grade monitoring that you would use in like a hospital to it, and they said that the numbers were spot on. It was only 2 different people. If I could find a link on YouTube of the couple that had it done. So that made me feel really comfortable with that. So I went ahead and purchased it. And at the time flew by, I didn't use it as much. So was it worth the money? Yes, for the sanity at first. But as time flew by, the ease of using it wasn't as easy. The remembering to charge it was my biggest thing. You unplug it, you didn't plug it back in, you go back to use it at nap time or bedtime. That was a big issue. It gave a lot of false alarms. The baby was wiggling, or if it fell off his foot. And mind you, there is a app that will go off on your phone. So I'm at work, right? And it would go off and I would totally freak out and call my mom, like, Ma, what's going on? And it was just the baby's wiggling, it fell off his foot. So now there's a newer version that they said they fixed a lot of the kinks. So I'm hoping that all those issues that I had before will be gone with this new one. So let's go ahead. My nose is itchy. Let's go ahead and just get into this video of the differences of this. Y'all already know this is real. I'm be drinking water all throughout this. I'm at that point where I can't do. So we've already came with the first issue is the base. I feel like this is good because it's one touch. You drop it on, click, click, it clips on. Where this one, you have to know where the card is. You have to click it in, all that good stuff. You don't have to do that. So that's the first difference. The second difference is the older one, to the 2, comes with 3 socks that goes from different stages. Off the top of my head, I can't give you the stages of the ages it comes to, but they have one. I think it says it on the inside. Let's see if it tells you. It goes, so this one is 4 to 18 months, which my son was so big. 18 months, these would not stay on my son, and he would probably pull this off. And then there's 2 other socks in here. So it comes with 3 socks. One from 0 to 1 month, so 6 to 8 pounds when he first came home. The next one, 8 to 14 months, so 1 to 4 months, and then the last one that goes up to 18 months. So they can wear up to 2 or up until they are 25 pounds, where my son was like 30 pounds when he was 6, 7 months old. So he was a big boy. So that's the thing you have to worry about if you have a big baby that has huge feet. So there's only 3. You can put it on either foot. And you just have to take the little sensor out of it and put it in the next sock. And there's somewhere to put it in there. You can see it. And don't look at my nails, y'all. A girl's on a budget. I ain't working. Can't do my nails. And then you just have to put it on where the pinky toe is out here. And then you wrap it around the foot. You make sure the pinky toe is where it's supposed to be. And you can either wrap it around that way or around that way, so it can go on either foot. It comes with the charger that, again, I told you has to be plugged in. This, a little book, and information on how to use the app. So that's basically it. The new one comes with 4 socks. Comes with 4 socks. So this is what it looks like on their little feet. Let's see if I can show you what it looks like if that's the baby foot. But this comes with a left foot and a right foot. So this is from newborn to 12 pounds. It don't even have months on it. It just goes from pounds. So that's the first sock. And then the second set of socks that are in here goes from 12 to 30 pounds. So this goes up to 30 pounds. The new one goes up to 30 pounds. What did the old one go up to? I don't know why I thought it was even more. Oh, only 25 pounds. Let's talk about that then. So the new one can go up to 30 pounds. This one can only go up to 25 pounds, the older one. So the newer one can last longer. So that's the first pro, okay? How does it work? Does it work better? So one of the biggest reasons why I wanted to go ahead and update it was because false readings we were getting. And now it works through babies wiggling. So I can change my baby's diaper in the middle of the night and not have to worry about that loud alarm going off and waking up baby and everyone in the house. So that's one big thing. And you can pause it if you want to. If you are doing a diaper change or a bath, that it doesn't go off, because when it falls off the foot and it's not getting a reading, it will go off. So that's another good thing that I love about it. Yeah, this video is gonna be short. There's not that much to tell you about the two. So let's start from the beginning. What is the Owlet? The Owlet is basically a monitoring system for your baby to make sure it's breathing, heart rate, and just how good of sleep your baby's getting. The price, what is the price of the Owlet? The Owlet runs for $299. So, okay, what is the price of the Owlet? The Owlet is $299, and I believe the Owlet 2, the older one, is like $250. So it's a $50 difference. I would pay the $50 to get the length to wear it a little longer, and for all the new features, and because you don't want those false readings. They also have a package deal that if you want to add the monitoring, like a camera to it, and then that makes it like $400 or something like that. I don't suggest that because everyone's seeing that the camera is not the greatest. It doesn't have good signal. It's never connecting. I would do what we did. We have an outside monitor that we use. One of those monitors from Target. I'll link it, and it's been working great for us. I'm really gonna do a review on it. I like it. We're probably gonna just add more cameras to that. One for in here for the baby, one to stay in my toddler's room, and one for our bedroom for when the baby is sleeping in our room. So we'll have more, and maybe another handheld because the battery on that one's dying. So I mean, it's up to you. I wouldn't add it. Now, the question is, would I recommend the Owlet? This is not a sponsored video. Excuse me. This is not a sponsored video whatsoever. I bought these items with my own money. One of them was gifted to me from a friend, and I love the product. Even if I don't use it the whole entire time until they're 30 pounds, it gave me peace of mind. I know it's kind of scary when you get those alarms, but it gives you, it's not going to alarm when your baby's at 0 oxygen. It's going to say, boom, his oxygen dropped lower than it needs to be. Go check on your child. He's not breathing, his heart rate, whatever. Go check on your child. And I feel like that will give you a peace of mind when you're sleeping. And when I tell you that alarm goes off, you're not sleeping through it. Everybody in the house is waking up. Another thing that has changed is the ambient light feature. You used to have to dim it yourself. It automatically senses if you're in a dark room and puts it to a decent light that you can sleep. That's not this bright beaming light, but it's bright enough that when it goes off, you can see the different colors. And colors are how you tell what's wrong with your baby. I'm not gonna give y'all all the different colors. If you buy it, you'll know the different colors. The book will tell you what colors it is. The app is so easy, and more than one person can have the app and be logged in if you allow them to. Your mom, I have my mom logged in, I'm logged in, my husband logged in, auntie's logged in. Anyone who watches him is be able to log in and use it. Now the question is, again, would I have bought this with my own money again? I probably would have. If no one got it for me, I probably would have squeezed it in somewhere and asked my husband if we can get another one, even though he would say we don't really need one. What do I plan on doing with my old Owlet? I'm probably going to try to sell it on Facebook. See if someone will buy the older one for cheaper. Get a few bucks off of it. That'll be great. That's what I do with a lot of my baby stuff. I'm kind of sad because I sold my DACA tot, the little pillow thing, because my son didn't use it, but when he was really small, I loved it for him, and now I want a new one, and they're $175. So I'm probably not gonna get a DACA tot unless someone gifts it to me, or maybe I can find someone to rebuy it from. You can wash it, and I would use it, no problem, right? So again, I think this is a really good product, especially for you antsy moms or your new moms or moms that have went through loss, miscarriage, all these different things, who just want to have that security of your baby. Like, it's nothing like I can look on there and tell his vitals from at work. And that calmed my nerve, especially when I first had to go back to work and leave him. It's the hardest thing ever. So the Owlet, I'm happy I got it. I'll give you guys a better review on the newer one as my baby use it. Have a few more months, less than 2 months before I give birth to my son. So once I start using it, I will definitely give y'all a better review on it. I know you're like, hey, you didn't even show how some of this stuff works. Oh, one of the things, let's see if it works. Boom, look at that. So one-handed, you know, when you changing that baby's diaper in the morning, you don't have time, you could be like, oh, boom, you know that it's on there, you know it's charging. When you're tired, you're not paying attention. So this is a good feature that I love. I can go through and read you guys some of the new features between the two. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that really quick so you don't have to do it. So a lot of people want to know the difference. You already know it comes with 4 socks instead of 3 socks, a left foot and a right foot. They still worn the same exact way with the pinky toe or the big toe where it needs to be at. It tells you how to wear it. They basically said they redesigned the whole entire sensor so you don't have to deal with all those extra alarms that you were getting before. The wireless charging, so you don't have to deal with that. It just showed you how it clicks in and it's very easy for charging. The new design of the sensor sock is made great improvements and being more accurate on the oxygen and heart levels of your baby. The ambient light, I told you guys about that, how it automatically detects for you, and it's one touch for changing in between monitoring, turn on, off, pause, turning off the socks, 1 clicks. It's not a whole bunch of stuff, and that is basically it. So it's up to you if you think it's worth the extra $50, if it's even worth the $300. That is my review on the Owlet. That's basically it. There's no more. I have a few more videos for you guys. I told y'all I want to definitely do a review on my breast pump. It's here. I'm so excited. And I know, how am I going to review something that I haven't used yet? So that's why I'm really not reviewing it yet until I use it. I want to also do a review on my Mima stroller that I have been supposed to have done. But just be busy, y'all. And I want to have facts for you guys when I review the Mima products, period, because I have a Ziggy and a Zari. And I love both the strollers, but they have their pros and cons. So thanks again for watching. Like, subscribe, share. If you have any comments or questions, leave it below for me or email me. Follow me on Instagram. And thanks again for watching. Until next time.
No, no, no.